part of Tucker's like what I love about him is that he used to be a neocon, used to be like in the Matrix, and now he's out of it. Like I love the retribution story, the come from behind victory.
What do you mean in the Matrix? Because when we say that, like we talk about like dating and relationships. I'm curious what you guys in like the political world.
Well,
say.
you explain it first. Like what is the dating matrix?
It's just kind of like men grow up thinking that like women want the guy that gives them flowers, treats them well, and they grow up and find out that's not true.
Right. And there's the red pill.
They get kind of mad at me because there's so many, like, people have so many different definitions of it, so they kind of argue over it, but that's like in layman's terms.
About the Matrix?
Yeah, well, yeah, like the red pill, because a lot of people use that word for so many different things. Yeah. But so I'm curious in the political world what you guys mean by
like the
that.
literal Matrix.
Yeah, I thought
like so the political red pill is there is a corporate narrative that the average person believes is reality. And if you are to, quote unquote, take the red pill, you wake up to the untruths that is the corporate press, the media, politics, the establishment narrative.
9/11. Like I was fed, I thought, okay, a couple of planes hit the buildings, they knocked them down, and Osama bin Laden's the one that's responsible for all of this.
Okay.
And then I found out later, like, oh, there's a lot of evidence that there's more to it than just a couple of planes and this dude in the Middle East.
I think Saudi Arabia got sued over their involvement or something. What was that? I don't know. I don't want to get into it because I don't know enough about it, but there was like, there's a lot more than just
a rabbit hole.
Are you guys like Bush did 9/11?
No, we don't all share the same opinion.
No, okay.
We're actually a pretty diverse panel, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any evidence of who did it, but there's a lot more going on than what I thought. Like the way the buildings fell down in near free fall is like, dude.
But instead of just getting into a whole 9/11 debate, how about we just talk about
it shocked me
what the red pill
matrix.
is. Yeah,
right.
I would say for me, like the political matrix, there's a couple different things, and I usually don't use terms like the red pill or the matrix for the reason that you described, which is that they're thrown around by so many people to represent so many different things. But I would say that in one sense, the matrix is sort of like all the social political ideas that are forced onto people that they're convinced of that are untrue. And I would say one of those, at least in the dating marketplace, is just, the sexual revolution, more generally speaking, this idea that people are happy when they have sex outside of marriage, that this is something that people should aspire to do, and that it's a healthy way for man to live, and that we're just a product of our own self-invention. And as long as a person is getting their sexual gratification, what they're doing is beyond reproach, basically.
That's Matrix?
Yeah, that's definitely Matrix.
That's like
I would say so. I don't usually use that language, but
that's how I was wondering.
But no, because but it's also political because the sexual revolution is a massively political thing and has a strong political element to it, and all of our political establishments basically promote it.
It's a mix of it's a mix of the political and the dating.
Yeah. Well, because the family is the building block of society, so any political movement has to. Well, Reagan played a role in the destruction of the American family with no-fault divorce. He didn't do it himself overnight, man. There was a lot at work there, but I think it was a massive misstep on his part.
The coffin.
It was. It's hard to say what the final nail is, but that was definitely very bad.